First, thank you to everyone for their continued support and prayers. I've been posting updates on my Telegram channel, Defender of the Republic 22. My grandmother, despite being 98 years old, is more concerned that we're not upset than the fact that she just had a stroke, as you can see from this picture that was from the Zoom call my mom had with her earlier today. I have a lot of thoughts on this situation, and I'm going to try to keep it light despite what I really want to say, considering that we live in a time where I'm not allowed to say what I want to, which should be a concern for all of you. We continue to be told there's nothing that they can do until Monday, yet she's being held there. We're told we can't be there, and she was tested for something she didn't meet the criteria to be tested for, something that is no longer what we were told it was. And there have been changes to the state and federal level emergency that the hospital itself has not adhered to. Not one person there has been able to provide a policy that proves they're allowed to do this, and they're using the weekend and staffing as an excuse. Why can we not be provided with whatever precautionary PPE that they themselves would use? Common sense doesn't seem to apply. Yet the common person would accept this and move on. This is why we're in this situation today. Not enough people ask questions. Not enough people think for themselves. Not enough people have the courage to make a difference. Not enough people willing to remove their own heads from their rectums to do anything at all. All of the pissed off, annoyed people who are so willing to complain privately but won't publicly. I'm lucky that my grandmother is 98 years old and has lived a great life filled with love. But what if she wasn't 98? What if she was a minor? Does the same scenario apply? What if it was your minor? Why has human nature come to this? Do nothing until it personally affects you. Do nothing until it's too late. Keep going about your day to day, and when you look up, there's nothing left. But there is hope for the future. Since 2020, for each friend I've lost, I've gained hundreds of wonderful, intelligent, courageous, compassionate warriors in what I like to call the Patriot movement. One thing the internet has done is connected us to each other. Our small circle of friends have grown, and you can truly witness the greatness of humanity with a wider view. The moment I put out the news about my grandmother today, I received so many messages from people not just encouraging, supporting, or praying for my grandmother and my family, but messages from people who genuinely wanted to help, who went out of their way to do something and advise how to actually do something. How many of us would have received the same response or action from the small circles of friends we've acquired over the years? Not trying to throw shade on anyone at all, but other than oh man, I'm so sorry. Are they going out of their way to research policies, laws, guidelines, find an advocate who knows what to do to connect you with? Unfortunately, no. And it doesn't mean that these people have bad intentions or don't care. They've just been conditioned to go about their business, see an injustice, feel that there's no hope, and walk away. That's what got us here, conditioning. People are inherently good, but they're stuck in a reality that has been created for them. I have to say, even what we look at to be social justice warriors, despite their sometimes questionable hypocrisy, at least they're taking action. At least they're doing what they believe is necessary to effect change. Now imagine if we removed the divisive narrative the elite have put upon us, considered how much better the world could be, and actually worked together for it to become a reality. Wow, wouldn't that be something? But this is why I'm here. This is why I continue to speak despite being silenced, ridiculed, mocked. I'll take all the arrows necessary so that my children grow up in a world where they don't have to. It's my duty as a parent to ensure they have a better future, to do all I can while I can. I have hope that more and more will see that, to see what could have been, and the awareness great patriots, not just here in America, but all over the world have been fighting for. It's truly been a David versus Goliath battle. It seems so difficult to be able to spread a message of unity, love, hope, and humanity when Goliath taints it as misinformation, terrorism, and dangerous. There's a 50-50 shot that certain platforms may remove this message, but one day they will realize that we don't need them. They need us. One day. Thanks for listening.